Hello.
Hello, welcome to Project Ozone. This is a very small island.
It is very small.
It is deeper than I remember. Every time I look down at it, I realise that it's actually 5 blocks deep.
We do have water.
We have water. We do have these weird roots.
We've both got shaders on now. I have.
Yes.
So the water.
We'll see how long this lasts and is playable for.
I mean, it's nice so far.
It's not playable with Sphax, so I've turned Sphax off.
Oh, I can see some slimes already on the island.
There are some slimes on the island. There might be some slimes on the other island. Right. I recommend, given we kind of need to keep the aura node that I now can't find with my cursor. Is it there?
I can't see it with my cursor. It's a bit odd.
No, it's not highlighting it, is it?
Be a light source.
It's there though. It's that aura node.
Yeah.
I think we need to keep intact for something.
We do. If we ever want to start Thorncraft.
I suggest we start digging down and build off the bottom of the island, but obviously sort of keep a staircase for the grass to make its way down to the bottom.
Yes.
I've already fallen off. I'll just start digging. This will be fine.
Right, I'm going to stand on this block. So if you keep this one here as grass.
Yeah.
Ooh, something we probably should do. Have you had a look inside your ability bottle yet?
Yes, I have. It has fire resistance in it now.
I also have fire resistance.
I'm not sure I want to apply fire. I'm not sure it's going to help me at the current stage of the game.
Actually, that's fair. Yeah, I might as well just... in case I die. Do we have keep inventory on? Or graves or anything like that?
There are graves. What I'm not sure about is whether the mod that teleports you into the nether when you fall off the island is active or not.
Ah.
So if we fall off, we may teleport to the nether, or a grave will appear.
Do we want to test that out?
Not really. I'd rather just not fall off.
Yeah.
I need to try and salvage all the dirt possible. I'd really like to move this water source, but that's not really an option anytime soon, is it?
No. So we are playing the Kappa Mode of Project Ozone.
Yes. So recipes are a lot harder than in, I guess, normal mode, presumably.
Yeah. So
presumably that's what it's known as.
The recipe for a furnace is compressed cobblestone.
It just takes slightly longer to get.
Well, it takes 9 times longer.
Have you seen the conversion rate between planks and logs?
What, 1 to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's painful.
Planks don't last nearly. Your logs don't last nearly as long as they used to.
Yeah, you need a whole tree to make a crafting table now.
But if you build chests, make them out of logs. Make 4 chests at a time out of logs because it's cheaper.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, you can use 8 logs makes 4 chests. Whereas 8 planks, which is also 8 logs, makes 1 chest.
Okay.
So,
right. I have...
yes, it's cheaper to make them out of logs, but you do have to make them in bulk form. Yeah,
I have some building materials.
The platform is kind of unusable at the moment.
Have you fallen off?
No, I landed in the water, it's fine. The water exists. To be fair, I needed to come down here to salvage the living root that fell off the island earlier.
That's fair. Right, which way should I expand out?
Anyway, just somewhere.
Because I have a stack of cobblestone.
We need somewhere to plant a tree.
Well, we have plenty of dirt.
Pebbles. Yeah, I've got 19 dirt in my inventory. Yeah, it turns out I forget every time I do this. The water, when water hits the living root, it breaks it.
Oh. Which
isn't ideal. Yeah, getting rid of that water is going to be a priority. It's a bit. We do have a lake. We might get some squid spawn.
There are loads of squid down there.
Forest. I'm not terribly hopeful about that. Right, quests. I remember the first quest I have to just tick a box, don't I? And I get to claim some dirt and a sapling and a diamond. Presumably
There we
that
go.
completed the quest for you as well?
I haven't checked. Quests.
Or is shared quests not on?
Potentially not, because that did not
It
Did not
doesn't
do
appear
it
to
for
be an
me.
option.
Hmm.
Or
What's
at
the
least
point-
it's not on my end, but you created the party. Is it an option at your end?
Party. I can't see an option. There's
It doesn't
name.
look like there's an option, does it? That's
Well.
problematic.
Okay.
So completing the quest does not complete it for everyone.
So what's the point of having a party then?
There doesn't appear to be one. That's I'm inclined to go and look that one up.
Right, I have closed off the water.
That's good. That was becoming problematic. Project Ozone 3 shared quest. Someone has searched it before.
Is it possibly not a thing in Kappa?
Right, let's see what this Reddit thread says. If in doubt, go to Reddit. Oh, it might just be the first quest that doesn't match.
Okay.
Because you have to click the checkbox. The others might work.
Okay. Well, we can...
Well, we've got a tree.
Yeah. So, do we want to make some cobblestone tools to start with?
Probably.
Right.
That's the quest book. What did I set my
Hiding
vein
behind the
miner
tree.
to? I think I set it to minus. Yes.
Oh, there we go. Oh, catch the saplings.
There we go. 35 logs.
Right.
So I'll make a crafting bench.
I'm trying to think what I've set my... I think I've set it to my 5th mouse button. Aha, there we go.
5th mouse button. Oh yeah, I've set it to subtract on the numpad. It used to be Grav, but Grav has opened the quest book, and that's also important.
Do we want to have 2 crafting stations? Because we can't use them at the same time.
Right, there we go.
Right.
To start with, we've got some chests.
There we go.
Just grow the tree, punch the tree. Luckily, vein miner in this version of the mod does not use up hunger.
That is very nice.
We
Right,
did get a
so
peach and a pear.
we do
We
need
want
to
some
make...
apples, really, don't we?
Yes, I think that is
Make an
the,
apple
one of the
tree.
tasks. If you make
Yeah,
a crook...
8 apples and a crook.
So I'll make a crook.
I'll grow the tree again. There we go. The tree is back. It's already night time.
Of course. Right.
Which one? F7. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the entire island is spawnable, so that's not ideal.
Is vein
There's a
miner not...
sapling. Apple and silkworm.
Where is my vein miner? Is it not working?
Mine works. Go check your options.
Options... Well, I've got to change my GUI scale so I can actually see it.
Yeah, apples takes forever, doesn't it?
I can't see
And there goes
vein
my
miner.
crook.
Vein miner isn't an option on here for me.
Is it not? Controls. Oh, is it? It's under excavate. It's under excavate.
Aha. There we go. Button 5.
Yeah, technically it's not the vein miner mod. It's a different mod that serves the same purpose.
Okay.
My
There we
crook
go.
broke. So,
Mine's almost broken.
how many apples have you got?
I've got 1 so far.
I've got
Ha-
3.
Ooh,
We need
you-
8.
No, you can make an apple tree.
Oh, we can make an apple tree. Okay, I'll do that.
We want to plant that somewhere where we can just keep it.
Yeah, well, we'll put it in a bonsai pot when we get one.
There's no point putting it in a bonsai pot because you can just shift and the apples will just grow.
If you put it in a bonsai pot, you can put a storage drawer underneath. What button did I press there? You can put a storage drawer
True.
underneath, and it will automatically put apples in it and wood. So we never need to cut
Actually,
down
yeah.
trees again.
It's
Um,
quite dark.
it is.
I do like the shader though. It does look really nice.
Where do I want to put this apple tree then for now?
Just stick it in the chest for now, And then when we
Okay.
expand out a bit more, we'll put some more dirt down.
We do need 8 apples, though.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that sooner rather than later.
The next quest requires us to have 8 apples. I have
Yeah.
crook again, so I
Right.
can
There you go.
start crooking the leaves.
Ooh,
Because to crook is a verb, obviously.
Right. I'll get some more cobblestone then.
Just the very repetitive start to this mod pack.
Yeah.
Hit the leaves. Make some more wood. Make another crook. Crook the leaves. I do have 5 apples, I'm almost there. Once I get the 8 apples, I'll do some silk. Do a silk tree. Oh, this was a low tree. Right. There's the crook. The tree. The lighting levels are interesting. I'm not used to using shaders. I've never used shaders before.
Neither have I. I thought we'd give it a try.
Give it a try. It's something different, isn't it?
Yeah. Because usually we use just texture packs. Well,
Yeah.
more you and Emily than me.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Got the 8 apples. That quest is complete.
I've expanded it a little bit. But yeah, that did complete for me as well.
And now
So
the next quest is the silk. So I will plant a tree and infest it with silkworms.
Right. Apple tree, piece of dirt.
Right. That gave us a juicer and stuff, didn't it? So we can use that. I'm getting a bit hungry, but...
Well, I'm about to... If I get some more cobblestone, I'll go plant the apple tree.
Yeah. We want to look into making a furnace as well, don't we? So with a furnace we can cook the apples and they're slightly better.
Or we can just juice them.
We can juice them into apple juice. Is that better than a cooked apple?
How much does a cooked apple give?
I don't know.
I think apple juice gives 2.
Cooked apple is 4 and 6 saturation.
That's pretty good.
Juice is 1 and 2.5 saturation.
Was it only 1? Oh. Then yeah.
Yeah, presumably we're talking about Pam's apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the apple juice is better than an apple, but the cooked apple is much better than both. So I suggest we cook the apples.
Yeah.
But it does require a furnace. I guess I'll come and right-click on the dirt as well.
I mean, I've almost got enough. I've got almost 4 stacks of pebbles.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we also want some cobble to expand the island.
Yes, we do. Well,
Right.
if I go for the furnace and you work on expanding the island so we can put the apple tree down. It's the bonsai pot's going to be a while away. It requires clay.
Yeah, I mean, usually that isn't too far away.
Well, we're in Kappa mode. It's still not actually that far away. It just requires a bit of effort and hammering some cobble into dust.
There is 17 cobble in the chest, by the way.
Right. Yes. The big issue I remember having before is when you want to hammer words. I've forgotten what I was going to say already.
When you want to hammer some words.
When you want to hammer some words. When you want to hammer cobble to make gravel, you can't vein miner the cobble because you'll vein mine the platform as well.
Yes. Yeah, we
And
need
so
to
my
be careful.
point here is it worth possibly making a small area of platform out of wood?
Or at least putting dividing lines.
Yeah. Obviously, if we make it out of wood, then we can just do our hammering on that bit of platform, is my theory.
We could just use cobble half slabs.
We could. Yeah, obviously, the downside of wood is when there's a torch falling on the floor, it can set fire.
Yes. Wait, the torches
Which
do
is
that?
not. Yeah, torches on the floor, when they're not placed, when they're just dropped, they can set fire to flammable materials around them.
Right,
As I found out on my first world.
Yeah.
where the torches just started, like, if you dropped one bit of my issue with my first one was my sieving system was in a wooden area, and so if the vacuum hopper didn't pick up the blaze powder quickly enough, it set fire.
Yeah.
And then if that burnt a block underneath a torch, that torch would fall off and set fire to some more area around it. And it just, like, every couple of in-game days or so, I'd have to rebuild the entire sieving system.
Right. Do we...
I'm making some charcoal.
Do we need to use a crook on this, or can we just
I
vein mine
can't
it?
remember. It looks like we need to use a crook.
Okay. Do you have the wood on you?
Yes, I'm making a crook now. The eternal, how does this game work?
Yeah.
Do I need to use a crook for this?
There we go.
There we go.
I'll get the wood.
Has been gained.
Okay. Right.
Sorted. That's that quest complete. Presumably these quests are completing for you as well,
Yes.
and not just for me. Okay, so the quest sharing is working. Yeah, we'll just get some more charcoal and we'll start cooking up some apples because I'm hungry. We'll harvest the apples on the tree as well.